Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking and this is your December 1st till the 15th, 2018 general and love reading. I'm going to do the divine spread. Now these readings will not be expanded. There won't be a second part to them. I'm going to make it a full reading just as quickly as I can. I don't want to make them too long. Just planetarily and quickly, Mercury is moving on the 1st of December, retrograding back into Scorpio. So we are communicating about intimacy, relationships, and everything that Scorpio stands for. So Mercury is still looking for information, digging deep within Scorpio. It is a time of speaking of our deepest desires. Okay, in relationships, any sort of relationships. Now, on the 2nd of December, Venus enters Scorpio. She's moving direct and she's moving into Scorpio now. So, as I said, with Mercury retrograding back into Scorpio and Venus entering Scorpio, relationships are going to be talked about and things that have been hidden, because Scorpio is very dark and mysterious. Things are going to be spoken about at this time. It's a very important time for relationships right now. So on that account, I will be taking the Fairy Tarot cards for a message of love. I might be taking a couple of cards. Okay, so I'm doing the divine spread and I won't be extending these readings to a second video. I won't be doing Vimeo, not for this reading, not for these readings. So on the 15th of the month, I will probably be doing Vimeo then. Okay, that will be the expanded reading. On the 6th of December, Mercury will turn direct in Scorpio. Fantastic. So we're going to have Venus direct, Mercury direct in Scorpio. Very interesting that's going to be. Now we've got a new moon in Sagittarius. Again, happy birthday to Sagittarius. You've got your new moon. You know, you get a new moon once a year. So don't forget to make your wishes. Send your wishes out to the universe. And of course, everyone can make their wish on or around just after the 7th. It's always a dark phase when we don't see the moon, right? The new moon. As soon as you can actually see the moon in the sky, make your wish. Now, on the 9th of December, Chiron turns direct in Pisces. Thank God. Chiron, the wounded healer, will be turning direct and finishing up in Pisces. Thank goodness for that. Any past life wounds, childhood wounds, we are finishing up a very long cycle, because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. Now on the 12th of the month, Mercury will be entering Sagittarius. Of course, it's going to be direct. So beautiful. A very happy time. Okay, I will leave that at, astrologically speaking, leave that. That's enough. Let's go on to your cards now, and thank you so much for your patience. Let's see what the cards have got to say. Hello, dear Taurus. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and thank you so much for being here. This is your December 1st till the 15th, 2018. And today is actually the 30th of November when I'm doing your reading. So this is the divine spread. I'm taking a Karma Dharma card for you for this time. We've still got Mercury retrograde. Mercury will be dipping back into Scorpio in about a day or so. Venus will be moving into Scorpio in 2.5 days. So in the next few days it will be interesting with Venus and Mercury They're both there. Mercury goes direct in 6, almost 7 days. So still we have a week before it will go direct. A lot of information is going to come through in relation to intimacy. Scorpio is all about intimacy. What is deep within our core? What is our passion? What is our true passion? Now, we had a really good meeting in the sky with the Sun and Jupiter and Mercury in Sagittarius. So what happened for you the last couple of days? Whatever is happening, some of you may not know of it yet. If something fantastic from the luckiest day of the year hasn't happened to you yet, then I believe that when Mercury turns direct, within a week, we will know. Okay, let's take your Karma Dharma card. And we've got the High Priestess. So whatever path you're on, you need to trust your intuition. It is talking to you. Pay attention to all those little synchronicities, those little signs. You're obviously aligning with a divine. Look at her receiving the messages. Look at that beautiful energy. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or a Piscean person. The High Priestess does speak of secrets, and that's what's going to be uncovered in Scorpio. So let's see. First card at the root of your reading is the Two of Wands. Let's see what is hidden from your eyes, from your knowledge, from your sight. Let's cut the cards for you, dear Taurus. Okay, Taurus, 1st to the 15th of December, Taurus. And what is in the hidden position, we have the Strength card, which is the energy of Leo. In the recent past, dear Taurus, we have the Four of Swords. In the now position, we have the Nine of Wands. Crowning your reading and your goal is the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Jupiter in Sag, which is at home. Wow, you are wanting to travel. You want to travel to a foreign place, foreign country. You want to see different cultures. You want to see how the world lives across the sea from wherever you are living. Your higher self is telling you to take that trip. Let's see what is your advice and action to take. And we've got Justice. Venus is still in Libra. Justice is the sign of Libra. You are hoping to find your balance. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing justice into you. Whatever justice means to you, this could be a new doorway opening for you. You've got new doorways here all over your reading. New doors are opening, dear Taurus. The outcome card is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, change can always be scary. I know. I'll take another card on that. Let's see what's in the divine planetary position. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. Dear Taurus, you need to go with the flow. You need to get past this energy. You're still holding on for dear life. You are scared. You are frightened. I know that Taurus does not like to move forward unless they are certain of something. Now, some of you may even be stepping into a legal battle, because Jupiter can speak of legalities. Justice is here. If you do have something pending in the future, in the near future, a legal matter, whatever it is, you don't have to worry about it. You've got justice here, and that's what the advice is. You will find your equilibrium. Let's see what's happening in your love life. 2 cards. One card is the Emperor. And we're going to take one more card for Taurus. Spirit guides and angels, one card for Taurus. Taurus in love. These cards are sticking together. They want me to take this card here. And we have 10 of Summer, 10 of Cups. Wow. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. So this is your tribe, dear Taurus. You're amongst your tribe. You are not alone. Now the 10 of Cups always tends to break down to a 1. So let's put these cards up here. We've got the Emperor, which could be a father figure. You could be the Emperor in your own life. This could be a boss. This could be someone that is quite stern, quite difficult, you know, pointing the finger at you. But what I've noticed here is, this is really interesting, that he's holding the world ball in his hand, and he has a love heart, which is all lit up. So some of you are probably in love with someone who could be at a distance, because we've got the World card. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune, which is foreign places, people. We've got the 2 of Wands, which you are looking across the seas. You've got the World in your hands. You're thinking of travel. You're at a new doorway. Let's read this. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So if this is your energy, you are grounded. Even though it's a fiery energy, I still believe that you've got stability in your life. You are at the point of being the Emperor. Now you could be a father, a mother. You are the leader. You've been through a lot of experiences in your life where you've stepped up and you've taken control, and you are calling the shots here, if this is your energy. Now this is Aries energy, usually. Aries or Taurus, and they say another fire sign. So you could be dealing with another Leo. A Leo, someone who's got Leo, Sun, Moon or Rising in their chart. Maybe they're the Emperor, maybe they're calling the shots, they're the leader. The Strength card also speaks of having the courage. And again, I think courage is mentioned. No, it doesn't speak of courage here, but courage seems to come up. I've read it once, but it's just ringing in my head. So you need to stand like the Emperor, work up the, draw up the energy and the courage to move through whatever energies you are trying to manifest. Being frightened and holding back, dear Taurus. And this for me is your card, 4 of Pentacles. It's you don't move forward unless you are certain. I'm going to take another card here. Now the Divine says that, we're talking about your stability. You've got 2 4s. So could it be family that's holding you back? Could it be your foundation, your family, your financial situation? For some of you, could be. If you are going through legal matters, maybe, you know, that's taking up a lot of your, you know, your energy and also your money. So you could be being careful at this time. Now you're wanting, obviously, to escape, to take an adventure, but it could be that time is the issue here. And I feel that Saturn, because the Emperor sometimes I feel is the energy of Saturn, and Saturn is, you know, it's our obligations. Now Saturn is in Capricorn, which speaks of career. Capricorn is all about our career, you know, and what is our goal in our life. Now Saturn says that if you've worked hard, you will be able to manifest. And Saturn does bring stability and longevity. So being the Emperor and then getting to the 10 of Summer, 10 of Cups, says that I think that it's time for you to receive the payoff. And this could be in love as well, not only financially or career. I feel as though with the Emperor here, you've got stability, but it's as though you're sort of turning around and looking back. You're moving through this new doorway. Look at this. You're in that doorway. She's in that doorway. Your equilibrium is there. It's ready. All you need to do is take that step, move forward, and move into your success. Move into your luck. Move into your destiny. Now, with the North Node in Cancer and the South Node in Capricorn, Cancer is the inner child. We want to be loved and nurtured. We want our foundation, our stability, our tribe. Okay, so that's what we're supposed to be working towards. Now, it is fated that with Jupiter in Sagittarius and the North Node in Cancer, some of you may be hoping to build a home at a distance. And I feel as though you are listening to a calling that, you're getting the signs. The calling is telling you that you need to move. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune here as your goal, the Wheel of Fortune is the pinnacle of success and luck and expansion and growth. So it is in your reading here, of course, everyone's goal is the Wheel of Fortune, but it also says that there is a time of completion here. It's a 10. So it's time for the wheel. It's turning. It's time for a change to come through. Now, the Strength card, again, speaks of trust. I'm going to take another card on this, but the Strength card says that you've got the wisdom. There is trust if you are dealing with another person, a person who could be a Leo, you could also be dealing with a Libra, and I'm saying all the signs. It could be sun, moon, or rising. Now, the Emperor is, as I said, Aries. High Priestess is Virgo and Pisces. Now, whatever worry is going on in your life, whatever you are taking time out for, we've got air qualities here. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you are worried about justice. You are worried about not finding your balance. But justice is coming straight after the wheel, which is certain success. Let me take on that Nine of Swords. Now you've got Nine of Swords, you've got Nine of Wands, which says that you are at a point of it doesn't get worse than this. It doesn't get harder than this. Let's see what this Nine of Swords is all about. Don't be scared to go into the dark, okay? If you're looking for answers, go into the dark, go into those deeper, darker realms of Scorpio, which is coming up strongly with Venus and Mercury. Go into your inner core, and whatever comes up, whatever is communicated to you from your higher self, you need to go with that. Let's see what this Nine of Swords is. And Two of Pentacles. So some sort of a decision is really in your head. You're having trouble balancing. Now, some of you may be just very busy at work. And I was just going to take this card. I did get a peek of it. It's the card of the Sun. Now, you may be worried about children. You may be worried about anything to do with health. The Sun does speak of healing. The Sun is clarity, it's warmth. It's the sign of Leo, and Leo is creative projects. Anything that you've given birth to. Leo is also shining your light to the world, shining your truth, being open, performing, being up on stage. It's also the card of true love. Let me take on the Four of Pentacles. Now you've got the Ten of Cups here. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely, people you can trust. So you are in your tribe, you've got support. But I feel as though there is one thing that is missing from Taurus. And that is emotional happiness. Because I don't actually see a queen or a king here. I don't see someone showing up here, a character, whoever. I don't see them. So they're hiding. Let me see here. And we've got the Tower, which is wow. So what comes after the Tower, dear universe? What happens? What is changing here? What is shifting? What is breaking down? Is it a belief? Because Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. Sag is all about their beliefs and their truth. And here is your partner, Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. With strong Leo, I'm going to say. Leo could be moon or rising sign, and it could go either way. Could be, let's say, a Leo with strong water. Now, the Queen of Cups, again, is the same person as the High Priestess. Could you be dealing with someone who deals with the higher realms, with spirituality, with the occult? They may do tarot, they may do magic in whatever form. Now, they could be just very spiritually aligned. They may be a spiritual guru. And Sagittarius is all about the spiritual guru. Now, this could be your energy. I'm not going to lie. There may be two different people here. Now, we've got two females, which could be a same-sex relationship. Doesn't really matter, but it's a general reading. So, could be male-female. This could be the same person twice. And I think that you're the only sign, practically, that didn't get the two same cards twice. Like the Karma Dharma position has come through the tarot many times for a lot of signs. So there are double messages. That's what I want to say. So, now the Queen of Cups is, someone who is very intuitive. This is a very emotional queen. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very open with her feelings. Let me see what this Justice card is all about. Now, for some of you, this could even be a promotion. A promotion, right? The Sun is, it's the nicest card in the tarot. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here, which could speak of luck, money. Again, travel. Let's look at the Justice card. Whatever it is, Justice is a number 11. 11 is a spiritual awakening. You are waking. What is that number 11? And we've got the 6, again, Libra. So giving and receiving. And now this may be dealing with money, anything monetary. You may be receiving through a legal decision that's being made. This could be alimony. You could also be giving money out. If you are the Emperor and you are going through divorce, you may have to pay monies, and this can go the other way as well. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, and then I will take some Sibillas. So what is changing drastically is that now, whether it's you or your partner in love, if whoever's been holding on to their feelings, not open with their emotions, suddenly through the awakening, because this is the energy of Uranus, or Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is your opposite sign. It's your karmic partner. So whatever is happening in Scorpio affects you firsthand. Now, what's happening in Scorpio? Very open talks about sexuality, intimacy, anything to do with sharing. Sharing is caring. So whatever you are sharing is going to change. You weren't before, now you are. Or your partner was holding back on their feelings, their emotions. And why do I say emotions? Because as an energy, the Queen of Cups is a very emotional and open-hearted individual. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the moon stands out to me with the High Priestess. She is the moon goddess. We've got a new moon in Sagittarius on the 7th, depending on where you are in the world. How beautiful is that? A new moon in Sagittarius. That is amazing. Good times ahead, you guys. Wheel of Fortune. No. Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. What is that? And we've got the Hermit. And this is, as I said, becoming the spiritual guru. This is the energy of Virgo. Now you've got the 9 and you've got the 10. So, spirituality. You are growing spiritually. You are spreading your wings. Wow. And whatever if you are doing your homework, if you are spying, and that could go the other way as well. If someone is spying on you, whatever information they find is going to be very good. It's going to be very beneficial to them. Now, the Hermit, as I said, is someone who goes within. You may have been very secluded, aligning again with the divine, doing your homework, needing time away from the busy. You usually work very hard. Maybe you've got too many obligations. Whatever it is, stability is coming through. 10 of Summer is some sort of a completion. Some of you may be completing a cycle in love and then beginning something new. For those of you that are going through legal issues, you are closing the door. And with the 10 that breaks down to a 1, you are beginning something brand new in love. Now, 10 of Cups is an emotional completion, but also beginning. So it's as though you've put in the hard work, you've stood in your integrity, and as I said here, we've got the World Ball, we've got the heart. Travel could be very important to some of you. You are loving and nurturing your soul, your heart. It's a time of manifestation. Right, with Justice here, with the Queen of Cups here. Let me take some Sibillas. I love the reading for you. Absolutely love it. So you are a firm but compassionate leader, or you may be dealing with someone who is a firm but compassionate leader. I want to see the what is in the hidden position to you. The Strength card. What does that mean? Alegria, merriment, and happiness. Constanza, which is something unchanging. So something fixed, right? Now, this could be dealing with, as I said, if you are traveling, this is Europe. You could be coming from Europe, going to Europe, wherever there are ancient ruins around Europe, I believe. And here we've got the Consolante Sorpresa, which is very Uranian. So something coming in. So your patience is going to pay off. Your patience, it's time for it to pay off. It's like you've put in that last coin into the, into the lucky machines. And you hear that noise like there is a change. The money, you've been feeding it and you've been patient. And here comes that, you put in that last coin and you hit the jackpot. That's what this card is here. Through patience and perseverance, Something unexpected is coming through for you. Now, this can be monetary. This can be whatever makes your heart tickle. Try your luck. Go and have a go. Have a go. Go to the casino. Don't play too much, though. Don't spend too much. Let's look at, I want to look at what this worry is. So you've got 3 nines, Taurus. You've got 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, which is you protecting your family, your home, whatever you've built. You're on the rebound. You haven't been in an easy place here. You've been battered and bruised, and here in the recent past, it's as though the spiritual enlightenment is starting recently for you. You are within a church here. Again, Sagittarius, belief, religion. Okay, you've been taking time out, you're licking your wounds. Look at those 3 of Swords, which are above his head, so they're in his head. Something did not work for you intellectually, but you're going to get up, and that Ace of Swords, you are going to draw that sword, and you're going to speak your truth. So, and you're also going to cut away anything that is dead and gone. That 9 of Swords I want to look at. 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So we've got 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Quite a bit of earth energy. Okay, what's that 9 of Swords? That's keeping you up at night. Again, it's your thoughts. It's your thought process. And there is an energy of worry a lot. Let's go. We've got Morte, which is death and transformation, Scorpio. We've got Casa, which is home, stability. This could be also your foundation, your business. There is some sort of a transformation coming through where stability comes into your life. And this is very much like the Emperor. And here we've got Speranza, which is a card of hope, but it's also a card of fear. You are fearing the worst. But know that with the Morte, which is, you know, the death card, and this is Scorpio again, whatever is going on in your life, don't worry about your stability being rocked. I believe that you're already in a stable place, but you are going through some sort of a change here. Something is changing radically, especially with a Tower here. Let's take 3 Sibillas on that. We've got Imeneo, which is a spiritual bond, a spiritual contract. Someone is popping the question. This is a relationship that is beginning. It's happening unexpectedly. Here we've got the Namika, which is the female enemy. Now this could be a mother figure, a partner, past partner, the partner you're dealing with, let's say. If this is just an energy, then the mask comes off, so you find out the truth about someone who's been holding back. Could be suddenly there is a shift. The information comes through about some sort of a relationship. And here we've got the Artista, which is the discovery that is made. So you are discovering something that's going to make you very emotional. Okay. And this is a number 7. Now this is Aquarian energy. Aquarius is the genius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Now you had Uranus in your sign, right? But it's moved back into Aries. So it's retrograding. Roughly in March, Uranus is coming back into your sign. So you are holding on to what you value, or you are letting go of what you don't. Okay, so this is a radical change. Very important time for you, dear Taurus. With Uranus, it's going to be in your sign for 7 years. You're going to do things differently. You're going to reinvent your world. Uranus will reinvent your world. I just want to look at the High Priestess, and I will call it a day. Ready? We've got the Gran Consolazione, which is everything that your heart desires. Here, that's like the Wheel of Fortune. Denaro, which is stability, money, beginning something new, a wedding, an engagement, whatever it is. It could even be a child for some of you. But I believe that this is your security and this is your stability. This card is called financially abundant marriage. So this could be coming through from either you or your partner. And here we've got the Superbia, which is something beautiful. Now, if there is a lot of abundance, financial abundance, be careful with vanity and ego. All right? Because this card can be having a touch of ego here. Sometimes too much success can go to our heads, right? Please don't do that. All right, dear Taurus. I think I will leave it at that. Whatever you're going through, this is a major change in your life. I feel it. You're going through radical change and all for the better. Okay? Go with the flow. That's the advice here. Just let it go and go with the flow. Trust in the divine. Trust in the divine purpose. Trust in that. All right, you guys. Love is in the air. 10 of summer. Home, stability, love on all fronts, happiness. 10 of cups. 10 of cups. Wow. I'll leave you with that. Sending you lots of love and blessings. And for those of you that are, yes, opening your eyes, your third eye is opening and you are awakening spiritually, welcome to the community. And if you're watching tarot, you're obviously halfway there. So thank you, people. Love you guys. Bye-bye.